Aw man, let's get a little bit controversial in the Elder Scrolls Legends community. Hey guys, it's your boy Beaky, and let's talk. Am I a Bethesda shill? Do I just allow Bethesda to take advantage of me and the community that I have built, and the Legends community in general, the Fallout community, look, I have a Fallout bobbleheads here, I have a Fallout Collector's Edition here. I played a bunch of Bethesda games. I'm planning to keep on playing Bethesda games. Am I just overlooking all the negative things that they're doing? Wait, why am I even bringing this up? Well, comments, that's why. You guys can't see what's on my phone right now, but maybe some of you guys out there have read some of the comments that have been on the channel over the last few weeks to months. Since Fallout 76 come out, a lot of people have been analyzing what Bethesda has been doing with their games, with microtransactions, with Elder Scrolls Blades, with, well, Legends, and how they're actually going about, well, monetizing their games, the removal of Twitch drops, and is it a nefarious scheme for them to go ahead and make more money because people are not going to be able to get Twitch drops to buy packs, so new players are going to have to spend more money. These are the type of comments I saw when Twitch drops were removed, and then Twitch drops got re-enabled, and those people weren't saying the same thing. But I wanted to highlight two comments here specifically and address the situation is, well, am I the Bethesda shill? Are we actually just overlooking that Bethesda's been really shady as late? Well, here's one right here. Let's keep supporting greedy Bethesda, who don't want to give two shits about the customers. Everything they do is pay to win, and so many add-ons, money, money, money. They play you guys like fools, he says, or she says, who knows. They need to take notes from the creators of Witcher 3. If Elder Scrolls 6 flops, it will be the end of them, and we all know it will blow chunks. All their comments like Bethesda's going to die out soon. Everything they do is pay to win. Okay, Bethesda's turning into EA real first. F you Bethesda. And then other comments like, oh, I agree. Elder Scrolls Blades, these guys are the shills. These are the types of comments I'm seeing, and I have seen on the channel of late. Some of them you guys don't get to see because YouTube flags them as spam or likely spam. It's just a YouTube automated thing, and if you're one of the people that writes these comments and think I block your comments, I don't. As a YouTube creator, we get thousands of comments, and I have multiple channels, so that happens. I'm just not there and going in unchecking so everybody could see your comments, and I don't reply to every comment. But here I am replying to the situation now. Am I a Bethesda shill? Am I overlooking the issues that happened with Fallout 76? Am I overlooking the loot boxes that were in Elder Scrolls Blades when I said I was going to play Elder Scrolls Blades, and I didn't come out here and say like, oh, Elder Scrolls Blades have a bunch of loot box issues and call them out for them? Am I overlooking the Twitch shops were turned off for a portion of time and it kind of looked like it was shady because they wanted you to spend more money in their game? Am I overlooking stuff like Rage 2, like the recent controversy of it not being promoted, or how Bethesda responded to that and being anti-consumer? Am I overlooking D&D situation with Bethesda, where somebody in one of their other countries took a D&D Adventures, reworded it, and just be basically a copy-paste plagiarism of this D&D adventure? Now, this video may not make some people in Bethesda like me happy what I have to say, but that's fine. I've not been getting codes for for free content recently, packs. The communication that I used to got with AJ and some of the older community managers, it's been gone. I don't get that kind of hit up anymore. It just doesn't happen. It really does not happen, and that's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. And for me, that's even better because it just lets me be more real in me. Why am I keep running an Elder Scrolls channel for this game when there's so many problems with Bethesda? Why don't I bring it up? My way of dealing with it is just, I don't feel it's worth it on this channel. I don't care. I said I was going to play Elder Scrolls Blades, right? I said I was going to do it. I made one video about me about play. Blades came out, had all these loot box problems, had all these issues with it, and I said, no. I am not going to sit here and make a video promoting this game to you, my Elder Scrolls fan. The game that I do think Bethesda is fairly nice and fair with their microtransactions from the beginning. Elder Scrolls Legends is one of the most freaking friendly, free-to-play titles I've ever seen in my life. You guys don't understand how much I hate shady stuff in free-to-play games. I think Bethesda has been very friendly with their Twitch drops, the amount of gold you get per matches. It is not pay to win. It just is not that type of game. You can play this game perfectly fine as a free player. But when I see something like Elder Scrolls Blades, well, it seems like it's gouging their players. You know, just trying to get a little bit more out of their purse. The rogue is coming out trying to cut off your purse and give Bethesda your money. I'm not going to sit here and make a video talking about Blades, making some of you guys thinking of buying it on this channel. Yes, I might talk about it on my main channel that's about gaming news in general, but on this channel, talking directly to those people that are calling me out as shills, it's not what this channel is about. This channel is about Elder Scrolls Legends and things about the Elder Scrolls universe that I feel like are in a positive light and that I like to talk about. Yes, I said positive. Most of the times the content I make is positive, it's guides, it's just more friendly, fun content. It's not even that competitive not most of the damn time. It's what I want to make the content on. This is just for fun for me. This channel is not making me money. Right now, I could be just playing a game. Like, I'm not... Go look at my social blade for this channel. This channel is not blowing up. It's just not going to. It's not going to blow up ever either at the rate things are going. We don't have the freaking tournament tools that were promised years ago, which I said I would love to host tournament for the community. We still don't have that. I have no clue when that's going to come. There are issues with Elder Scrolls Legends, and I'll say those issues. There's issues with cards like Swindler's Market. If you guys have not watched my last video of Swindler's Market, I go in and respond directly to some comments. So don't feel that I never will respond to negative comments. In fact, most of the times I will just take those comments in, take my time, and I'll come back with a video a few weeks or months later. That's just how I am. I don't always directly respond to things in a written form because I think a video form where you guys can see my emotions, the way I feel about things is more important. So my way of dealing with the Elder Scrolls Blade situation is just not address it on this channel. Just be like, I'm not talking about this game anymore. Other than this video, I'm not here saying that I'm gonna play. I haven't uploaded a gameplay video of the game. I have not done anything with that game on this channel. I have not made a video on my main channel of Elder Scrolls Blades because I don't think it's in this place where it needs to be for the community as a whole. With the way that the the way that the microtransaction of how the game might actually get implemented currently. Maybe 5 months, 6 months down the line when things improve, sure. Fallout 76. Maybe some of you guys remember. I was going to do Fallout 76 videos on this channel. I didn't. I stopped playing the game because Fallout 76 was in a position, in an area that I said was not viable for my audience on this channel, which I care about, to want to get influenced by me having fun maybe with some friends to buy the game. I don't think Fallout 76 at the time was worth me making videos, uploading to this channel, and for you guys to be influenced and maybe want to buy the game. Now I think Fallout 76 is in a better position. If you guys want to see my other video on my main channel where I talk about pay-to-win microtransactions and what happens the removal of loot boxes and how Bethesda's actually doing some right things, yes, correct things with the way they actually implement their store in Fallout 76, some correct things, and how it could be improved, and actually give them a little bit of praise there. So I think Fallout 76 is a better position than it was months ago, and this is where I would, if you guys in the community wanted to, but if you don't, I could upload some videos of my recent content and what I've been doing in Fallout 76 and my recent goals, because I do have goals going back into the game. I'm being a trader, and I'm really having fun selling stuff on the market. That's what I wanted to do. I want to be somebody who's going out there and the ways collect junk, craft stuff, and trade it with the community and compile a bunch of, you know, money that I really can't spend on anything. But it's fun to do it being a trader. It's just what I want to do. So Fallout 76 has improved, and when the game improves, I'm willing to tell you that the game has improved, and maybe you go pick up Fallout 76 for a few bucks now. You know, it might be actually worth it. I saw a screenshot the other day where Fallout 76 was $8. I have no clue how did it drop down to $8. I don't know what country it was, but it was on the shelf for $8. Maybe that store was going out of business. Who knows? But I know it got down to $20, $30 before. So I know people were like, they were almost giving away the copy of the game. And it definitely has improved now, and it's going to improve again in another week when another update's going to come out to add even more content to the game. There's a lot of stuff. There's one thing Fallout 76 has now is content. There's lots of stuff to do in the game. The end game can be improved, but there is content to do in that end game. Alright? There's always ways to improve the game. So what about other Bethesda shady type stuff, you know, like it's mostly always microtransactions, like releasing games that are not finished. Why don't I talk about that? Why didn't I criticize them more? Like I see that. Why didn't I criticize them more on their whole entire thing where they changed developers and had a lot of issues? You guys just didn't see that on the channel, on Twitter. I think that's the real reason why I don't get hit up with codes and stuff like that. I criticized the heck out of the game when it was broken, and I tweeted Bethesda, I tweeted Legends, I tweeted the community managers, I tweeted Sparky Pants. I let them know this is broken and it needs to be fixed. I criticized them, and that's how I am. I thought criticizing the company and the directly and saying that this needs to be fixed is the right way to do it. Coming on here on this channel specifically, I'm making a video be like, oh no, the friend list is not working correctly every single time that there's a little problem is not me actually helping the community out getting the problem fixed. Reporting the bugs directly to the people who have the actual chance to fix the problem, I thought was the best way about doing it. So it's not me not letting there be slide and not be like, oh yeah, almost 6 months ago, the game was in a bad position, or whenever we switched over developers, things were really working out smoothly. It may have been more than 6 months now, but whenever that was, I might have just not been making video and saying the game was a disaster. I stopped playing the video game and I stopped making videos. Look at my channel. When that happened, I just stopped. There was nothing positive for me to talk about the game. There was no content I wanted to make. There was no new content being added into the game. So why should I waste you guys coming on here and be like, Bethesda's not about nothing with Legends. It's not good right now. It's bad. And then next week, Bethesda's not making new content coming out. This game is crap. It's not bad. That's the type of stuff that I've done in the past for games like Anthem. But the difference with Anthem is I didn't want EA to get away with Anthem. Anthem was a success financially. And EA's habit, they did it with Mass Effect. They got everybody's money and then they abandoned the content they were going to make after the fact. I don't want EA to get away with that because that's a $60 game. And I think giving pressure and keep talking and making videos, making sure that you link it to the developers, making sure that they know that you have people's money and you have the responsibility as a developer to keep developing the game and make the game as best as it possibly can for those people's money that you've taken, and you've promised to keep on making the game great and don't abandon the game like Mass Effect Andromeda. In Bethesda's case, they switched developers to make the game better. So I knew for a fact that Bethesda was already going to keep making the game better as the game went on, and I knew Sparky Pants was going to keep making the game better as the game went on. The thing I didn't like is the way that they handled the transition over to switching over. The transition was very devastating. I still get bugs where I'll load into a match and then nothing loads. That's a bug I've been getting since this expansion came out. I get it all the damn time on mobile, and I have to forfeit the match and just give my opponent a win, load back into the game and continue playing the game. But what's me coming on here making a video all about that and about that one specific bug? No, I don't do that. I go on Twitter and I tweet the developers, tweet the community managers, tweet Bethesda, and let them know this is a problem, and hopefully you guys will actually able to fix that, especially when I see that they actually do care about fixing and improving the game. They do actually care. That's the one thing I will say about Legends, and that's why I cover Legends directly as a one thing on this channel. I see that Bethesda actually cares about improving this game. Maybe not in all the ways we as players might want. Maybe they don't do enough expansions fast enough for some players. Maybe they just don't like add the cards that you want. I know some people have a big thing about why don't they go back and rebalance old cards that they've nerfed in the past and that are clearly could be playable now if they want to go back and do that instead of just keep on adding new content. You know, that could be an option. There's lots of different ways to be upset with this game. But one of the main thing is just for me as a channel, I'm just going to tell, as long as I keep seeing them actually working on improving the title and seem to making it better, I have not seen anything from Bethesda, anything from Sparky Pants that they're abandoning Legends. That has not happened yet. That has not happened yet. So if an expansion comes out, let's say end of summer, right? And they add in a bunch of new cards, and then suddenly they're like, okay, that's it. We're not going to really be supporting the game anymore. We're moving on, and people spent mad amount of money on this expansion, buying new cards, whatever it might be. I would be up on here making videos, be like, nope, you just got a bunch of people with money. You should support the game till the end of the year, till another 6 months. And I don't think Bethesda's just going to kill the game off like that. That doesn't seem like Bethesda's type of way of handling their games in the past. Now, the only difference is that they haven't done a lot of live services games like Bethesda, and my god, live services is a horrible name for these games, but that's what they are. They're services and they go on for a time, right? That's just how it is. I've spent a lot of money in this game. I've supported the game because I wanted to support the game. This is a key thing I think about this game that's so interesting. I've actually spent money on expansions that that Bethesda themselves has sent me for free because I appreciated the work that they did on the title, and I wanted to give them money to show them that I actually like the work you're doing. In the opposite sense, I don't like the work they have done with Elder Scrolls Blades in the past with how things worked out, and I said, you know what, the best way for me to make sure that they don't get money from that sleazy stuff is to not promote it on this Elder Scrolls channel. By not promoting it, that makes you guys forget about it and even have less incentive to actually go ahead and spend money. It's not that I won't talk about it ever, it's just this channel specifically where the community is here for Elder Scrolls content. By me talking about Blades even now, I bet some of you guys thinking maybe I should just try it. It's free. But I don't want that to be. I'm not going to start making videos about every single time they do something wrong with the Elder Scrolls franchise. It's just not what's going to happen in this channel. I'm not overlooking Bethesda's problems. I'm not no Bethesda shill. Bethesda's never given me a damn dollar. They've never invited me anywhere. They've never done anything like that. I've just played the game, and every now and then I will tweet the developers because I'm just that type of guy. I like the back and forth we could have. Their community managers and overall have been pretty they're 1,000 times better than the Anthem. If anybody's been following the Anthem situation, CVX, all the community managers Bethesda that's ever been had with this game have been 1,000 times better job than the people over at Anthem and BioWare. Because my God, that's the exact opposite how to run a community. The exact complete opposite. Now, once again, I don't think Legends is dying. Let's just go back to Legends specifically. Once Legends dies or starts dying down, they have to approach it in the correct way. If they do it in a negative way, then I'll be here talking about it. But the other stuff, the microtransactions for other games, they maybe add it online in certain games. Let's say if Skyrim 6 or whatever, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 has online, whatever it might be, Starfield might have online, and it's not great online. If Fallout 76, they keep on adding utility items and it's like becomes more pay to win than it really supposed to be. If stuff like that keep on happening, you probably won't see them on this channel. It just won't. It's gonna be an Elder Scrolls Legends channel in the majority of the time, unless you guys want to see the Fallout content, want to see, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out. That's from the community asks to let me know. If you want to see, I'll make that content. It's fun for me. This is just for fun for me. That's how it is. Just like when the developers switched over and the game became pretty bad, I will just stop making videos. I will not come on here and make a big old video about it. I will just disappear. And know why that's the best way for me to do it for me? Because it's just for fun. This game is just for fun. I'm not here shilling. Bethesda's never given me a check, and I don't even think they'll ever do anything remotely near that. This is Beaky here in the Untitled Game Show. If you like what I do, like it, dislike it, dislike it. Another different type of video. But come on, shit like this is just freaking awesome. They put it in work in this game. And as long as this game keeps being one of the best made free-to-play title on the market, I'm going to keep making videos as long as I'm having fun doing it. Till next time, peace the heck out. Sorry, no Deckville video today, but I like doing discussion videos too. Till next time, later, click on those other videos and watch.